Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we're going to take a quick look at the new UNDONE. As you can see right on the dial, the AquaDeep 500 meter by UNDONE watches. Now UNDONE watches, they're pretty popular for making those chronographs, those kind of vintage style custom chronographs. Customization is kind of their whole thing at UNDONE. And this watch is customizable as well. I actually chose the font of I wanted to put UNDONE on the dial. That's the brand. I think that's how it should go. Obviously, you can put your own name on here under the 12 o'clock. You can put whatever you want. You can actually get it without a logo as well. You can change the color of the band also. And you can actually write things on the exhibition case back. I'm kind of a pretty standard guy. I kind of really like traditional watches, so I kind of kept it pretty simple on this one. Pricing is around $400. I believe there's like a 10% code if you go on their website, which I will drop down in the description below. But anyway, it's a full titanium watch with a sandwich dial, great lume, and it's 500 meters. So 500 meters water resistant. You can take this deep diving. It has a helium escape valve over there at the 10 as well. Just an overall very well executed watch. I was quite surprised. I've never seen one of their dive watches. I did review one of their chronographs way back in the day, about 4 or 5 years ago, and that was a pretty cool watch. So I'd figure I'd take a look at this one. Let's take a quick look at the packaging, and then we'll dive a little deeper into the specifications and what I think of it. Now I assume these are the new UNDONE packages or boxes. They come like this. I haven't seen this before. And kind of just take this off. It's cardboard. It's like a soft cardboard. And you open it up, as you can see here. Inside you get your warranty card. As you can see, UNDONE individuality matters. So that's a paper warranty card actually. And just pretty simple. That's the box. The warranty card comes in here, closes up just like that, snaps, and pretty simple. Now the case itself of the AquaDeep is crafted of solid titanium, as well as the crowns, bezel, case back, even the buckle on the rubber band. So everything is titanium, hence the price point being a little more expensive. Titanium is always a little more expensive. That's just how it is. It costs a bit more to produce than 316L stainless steel there. The watch itself is obviously automatic. The movement, right out of the box, you get an NH35 by Seiko. Most of you guys are very familiar with this movement. Beats at 3 Hertz, hacking, hand winding. About 24 joules, about a 40-hour power reserve. Very accurate, easy to maintain, very robust movement. Not going to have any issues with that. And yeah, I chose the orange band. I like the orange. I think the orange goes nice with that titanium. The bezel itself is also titanium, kind of Rolex, would be Yachtmaster kind of style bezel, I'd say. But other than that, everything else is very much custom and very much their own design. Very cool design. Obviously, it's a bit larger. It's at 43 millimeters across, although it really doesn't wear that large. 16.5 millimeters in terms of case thickness there. And we get a screw-down signed crown with the U. Very interesting case, as you can see here. Just take a look at all the angles and cuts. It's kind of like diamonds. Kind of looks like diamond faceted, which is really cool. Lugs come downwards towards the end. The finishing is very good, I must say. Very smooth to the touch. No sharp edges or anything like that. Here's your helium escape valve, HE. Yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. You get very good grip on this bezel as well. You get a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating, as you can see there. Very legible, very nice piece of glass. And getting closer in on this dial, as you can see, you get that nice black grainy dial. It's a sandwich dial. There's lume beneath that, as you can see on all of this white, these white numerals here, including the 6, 9, and all the triangle. The pip at 12, no loomed bezel obviously, but the pip is loomed. Bezel's 120 clicks, and you do get that kind of different feel with the titanium bezel. It is pretty nice though. You can hear that. The bezel action is actually really good. I was quite surprised. And guess what? Everything does line up to the 12 o'clock position. I like the style of hands they chose. Very kind of dive-ish, kind of, marine-ish. True dive watch, look, I'd say. You get that nice orange outline hand with lume, which is actually glossy and semi-skeletonized, and you get the white portion for the hour. Very easy to differentiate the hour from the minutes. The sweeping seconds hand is orange as well, to match that minutes hand over here, which is pretty cool. And as I stated, I chose UNDONE in this kind of odd font here, which I think looks pretty cool. This comes standard on the watch, AquaDeep in orange, 500 meter self-winding. and undone at the bottom. The crown, very easy to grip, nice size, screw down, as well as the HE valve here, which you're really not going to need to use too much. You know, I don't believe anyone's actually going to go that deep. So, you know, it's kind of just for show, or, you know, showing what they can do, I should say. But yeah, the grip on the crown is actually really nice. Very easy to grip, comes right out. Self-winding in the first position. One position here. So there is a ghost date, which is something they could have taken out. And then you just set the time here, push it back down, but very nice crown action, very smooth, very solid. Nice crown guards here as well, protecting that crown for that 500 meters of water resistance. Now the band itself is this nice orange genuine rubber, broken in straight out of the box. Very nice feeling, very soft, supple on the skin. As you can see, we get a titanium buckle as well, which is custom. Look at those little cutouts on the side. 2 safety keepers, and there is quick release, and it's marked undone. And I was just going to say, they are 22 millimeters, the bands. Case back screwed down, as you can see here, or screwed in, and it's just some basic specifications. They did put an exhibition case back on this one, and you can get a glimpse of the movement in there. You can write whatever you want or put an image on the case back. I wasn't really sure about that. I'd rather just kind of see the whole movement. That's just my preference though. But you can put whatever you want on the movement. Not something amazing to look at in NH35, but if you want to put something over it, it'll probably look a little cooler. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty solid, you know, watch. It's good quality. The case is cut very nicely. You definitely do feel the quality for your money there. And yeah, it does have a nice amount of blue Swiss lume as well, which is also a good thing. I do like Swiss BGW9 over C3. I think it lasts a bit longer. I think it's a bit more high class. That's just my opinion though. But yeah, nice beveling on that bezel there. As you can see, really nice grip all around. But yeah, other than that, it's a simple dive watch. That looks pretty cool. Interesting sandwich style, 369 orientation with an HE valve. Just something different from their normal chronographs, I should say. And it fits really nice on my wrist. At 43, it actually fits really nice on my 6.5 inch wrist. So I was pretty surprised by that. 6.5 inches is not that big. Before I throw it on my wrist, I want to show you guys the lume, just so you can see how it looks with a sandwich dial. And loomed up there for about 10 seconds, and the lume is very good. Nice 369 triangle, 12 o'clock pip on that bezel. I would say there's more lume on the actual 369 and triangle and the hour markers than the actual hands. Well, that being, I don't know, it just seems to glow a little bit brighter on the actual dial than the hands, which is pretty interesting. But the lume is pretty strong, as you can see, does not fade quickly. Now, planted there on my 6.5 inch wrist, 43, usually I can pull off or cannot, but the lugs kind of come downwards here. As you can see, it fits my wrist perfectly. So if you have a smaller wrist, no need to worry. If you have a bigger wrist, no need to worry as well. It's a really nice size, kind of very versatile, I should say, the way this watch actually wears. And the band's extremely comfortable. One reason why I chose the orange band over some of the other colors is obviously that orange hand over here and the orange sweeping seconds hand. They really match the orange perfectly. And I really like things that do coordinate with colors, so that's the reason why I chose the orange band. They do have a bunch of other different colors you can choose from if you want to change it up a little. But that's just my preference. I'm a pretty simple guy. I like, simple, colors and things that match. That's just my personality, I should say. But other than that, guys, it's a really cool watch. I was really surprised. I didn't know what to expect. I've never seen one of their dive watches. I saw their first batch of chronographs, like I said, back in the day. But this is something new, something different. I believe this came out like 4 or 5 months ago or so. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I believe it's around 400, probably about 380 with the code. You can really customize your watch. You want to have a one-to-one watch with your name on it. There's not many brands that are doing that, and the shipping was extremely fast. They printed this really quickly. So yeah, it arrived in about 4 business days. So quite surprising, guys. But yeah, no quality control issues. It's running in spec. The movement, everything is running great. Decent lume, good bezel action. Nice design, nice unique case cut, which I haven't really seen before. I think it's a pretty good watch overall for the coin, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, as usual. This is Watch Addiction Watch Reviews with the new UNDONE AquaDeep 500-meter diver for a very affordable price. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think. Give the video a like if you enjoyed. A lot of new content coming up real soon. Every week you can look forward to a new video, of course. here on Watch Addiction. I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.